Welcome to Camp Blast Off with Jake Guest, Daniel Stein, and your host, Alex Burstein. Today we're going to be talking about three topics. We're going to be talking about LeBron to LA, MLB fan vote, and Super Bowl picks. So let's start with basketball and LeBron going to the LA Lakers. So, Daniel, do you think this is good or bad for LeBron?
I don't like it, because I think the Lakers aren't really going to provide him with any help because Paul George obviously has stayed in OKC, and I don't think they're going to be getting Kawhi Leonard anytime soon.
Yeah.
I think this Philadelphia would have been a much better option just because people you have a defensive stopper in Joel Embiid, and you just have other shooters that JJ Redick and Robert Covington, which we all know that LeBron plays well with.
I think it's a good move for LeBron. Sorry to disagree with you, but I like it. I like him to LA. LA, it's a great spotlight. Gets him some more money for Nike because, everybody in LA is now going to want LeBron shoes to represent their newest superstar. And Alonzo can be a progressing player. I eventually think he'll figure out his shot. Not with that form, of course, but he'll figure out his shot. And then Brandon Ingram's very underrated. JaVale McGee's actually a decent center. So they have a decent starting five lineup that can easily make the playoffs this year.
I gotta go with Daniel on this one. He doesn't really need that much more spotlight. He's already probably the most popular basketball player and has all the deals he needs to last him, his kids, and his grandchildren a lifetime. And also, he wants to win a title. That's why he leaves Cleveland. He's not going to win a title with Lonzo Ball and Kuzma and the rest of that Lakers team, especially without getting another quality player like Kawhi, but they're probably not going to get him. So, not for LeBron.
Not in the next 3 years when he's still in his prime. He might win one, 5 years down the road, but he's going to be 39.
Yeah.
I think Kawhi's going to go to the Lakers.
Okay, next we have the MLB fan vote, and as you know, a lot of fans love it because they get to choose who's in the All-Star game, but it also leaves a lot of snubs and players who are really good not getting into All-Star games. Let's start with Jake. Jake, do you think this is good or bad for the MLB?
I like the MLB fan vote. It's an exciting time of the year for fans to be able to have some fun, vote for their favorite players, and keep the All-Star game a little more interesting, have some more underrated players in the game. In all sports, Pro Bowl is solely fan vote for NFL, and those always turn out pretty well. All-Star game for NBA, they have 1/3 of its fan vote. It's not like you're seeing underrated players in the All-Star game all the time. MLB, I feel like it will be the same. As long as it's not solely fan vote, and there's still a player vote, coach vote for such big of a league with so many games, fans won't have an overtaking, putting random players in the All-Star game.
Daniel?
I would have to agree. It's the fan vote is it's good for the league. It just it gets the fans more active, and the league doesn't really seem so corrupt and doing everything. I don't like how it's not anonymous like the NFL,
Yeah.
where when you vote for MLB, you have to put in all of this information. That'll probably wind up killing you someday.
Yeah. I gotta disagree with that. I don't think it's that good because fans can find ways to hack it, and it's not as it's convenient for fans, but it's not the best system. And then finally, Super Bowl picks really early. Let's start with Daniel. Daniel, who do you have?
Representing the NFC, I have the Rams. I think they had one of the best offseasons in the last few years. Brought in people like Marcus Peters, Ndamukong Suh, people like that. And then for the AFC, I would have to go, I want to say the Jaguars because I really like them. I think they're a good team. They will eventually make the Super Bowl. But until Brady or Belichick is out of the league, I don't see anyone beating them. So I'm going to say Rams Patriots in the 2018-19 Super Bowl.
Okay, Jake?
For the AFC, I gotta go with the Steelers. Their offense is just too good to lose
And you're a Steelers fan.
Yeah, and I'm a Steelers fan. But their offense is just so overpowered. If you keep Le'Veon Bell healthy and out of trouble and sign him to a long-term deal, he'll play very well. Antonio Brown, come on, it's Antonio Brown. Ben Roethlisberger still has a couple good more years under his belt. Their line's great. James Washington, a good rookie coming in for wide receiver. And you have Juju in the slot who's actually way faster than people think. And then for the NFC, I want to go Rams, but I don't at the same time. I definitely don't think it's going to be the Eagles.
Okay.
Yeah, it's probably going to be the Rams.
Yeah. I think the Rams do have a good chance at it, especially with their new lineup, which they have a lot of returning players, but they also have some new rookies and draftees, which are really good. But that's all we have for On Camper Blast Off. For Jake Guest and Daniel Stein, I'm Alex Burstein. See you next time.